Hi there, I am Shrishta and today's video is a travel vlog to Oxford. I did, record the intro, but it had so much of background noise that I decided to just remove that and instead do a voiceover. It was a 2-day work-related travel basically, and I'm so glad that we got this opportunity because, to be very honest, because of COVID we are not traveling, and that's obviously because for our safety. But when I finally got the opportunity to explore a different town, a new town, I was really happy. So here we are, and we took a train to Oxford. So guys, we have reached Oxford and now we are moving to our hotels. So we're gonna just do a taxi. After a 20-minute drive, we finally reached our hotel, and I saw the town, glimpses of it while we were driving to our hotel, and I am finding it absolutely beautiful and I'm actually really excited. But right now we just have to check in. So let's go in and let's check in. So we have finally reached our hotel room, and I'm just quickly going to show you how the room looks like, just a quick glimpse. And we are planning to head outside to have some dinner because we are super hungry. Okay guys, so we have decided to go out and explore, and there are a few restaurants out here, and basically we're very hungry, and it's just a 2-day trip, hardly a 2-day trip, but nevertheless I wanted to vlog it for you guys. We were just told that there are 3 restaurants near about, so just gonna go there and eat some food and then we're gonna head back. So just like a 4 or 5 minute walk from a hotel, we have this whole complex where there are 3 to 4 restaurants. View, that's the cinema, and we have the Kassam Stadium, that's their football stadium. We decided to go to Frankie's and Benny's. What are these for?
This one for kids.
Okay.
So when we giving the kids menu, you turn around, they go like an activity pack to do that.
Alright.
If you want to try one, make sure you're gonna get it done before the end of the night. That'll be great, yeah?
Thank you.
Not a problem. Follow me this way for the one-way system.
Alright. So the whole day went out in traveling, and we just had some good food. I had some very delicious mac and cheese, and now we are walking back to our hotel. We have the stadium right here, which is obviously closed because of the COVID situation, and it's already too dark, and we're just heading back to our hotel. Sanitizing my hands often. Good morning you guys, this is the next day, and for safety reasons we got our breakfast in one of these paper bags. We have croissant, muffin, a fruit, cheese, yogurt and all that jazz. Good morning you guys, I am all ready ready and all set to move out. So I just want to tell you what today's plan is. So basically Richie has left for his exam, and now I am on my own for the day, at least for 6 hours, and I have planned Oxford tour. Yes, it's a guided tour, it's a walking tour, which means basically we're just gonna go around all the universities, all the colleges which makes up Oxford University. Obviously there are some COVID restrictions, so we might not be able to go through the areas which you would usually, but the speciality of this tour is it's been given by an alumni, so it means we're gonna have a very detailed and a nice tour. So I'm actually very excited about it, and it's almost time to check out. So it's almost 11 AM. I'm just gonna check out and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. So I'm super excited. Let's see how it goes. Guys, I'm fully ready now. Blow dried my hair and I've put some eyeliner and mascara and a lip color, and we're good to go. And I have just checked out, so I'm just gonna walk around. Maybe I think I'm gonna take a bus now and explore, and I'm just gonna go to Broad Street where all the colleges are. So I was just talking to someone around here, and then they said it's actually very beautiful around Broad Street, and a lot of cafes and places to explore there. And obviously my walking tour will also start from Broad Street, so I think I'm just gonna go to Broad Street now. We found the bus stop and we're gonna take a bus to the city center from here. And I've been looking at the houses here, and so far Oxford looks like obviously like any England town. And when you move towards the city center, some of the architecture reminded me of how Edinburgh was in Scotland. So yes, so far it looks a mix of both, and I'm really excited, and I'm waiting for the bus now. So apparently 2 buses can go from here, bus number 2 and 6. So let's see. So you guys, I've reached High Street, and I am telling you, it reminds me of Edinburgh so much. And I'm walking towards this shopping complex that it's called Westgate, and basically it's a very huge shopping complex. My tour will start at 2 PM, so we have plenty of time to explore around, and I want to do some shopping as well, so I'm just gonna go. So on entering, I can see there are 3 floors, and there are a lot of brands, some of very high-end and good brands as well. Okay guys, so I did some basic shopping, and I needed a bag because apparently it's not cold, and I have this huge jacket and I wanted to keep it. So yeah, that's that. I'm just gonna take an exit now.
It's not for me to say you love. It's not for me to say.
So I just did some small shopping. I got a lip color from Too Faced, and I bought one for a friend as well. And now I'm just gonna have something warm to drink. Hi there. Can I have a hot chocolate? So here's my hot chocolate. I'm gonna enjoy it, and then yes, I bought that bag as well, Harry Potter inspired bag. And then I'm just gonna walk towards my spot where the walking tour thing will start. guys, so I just met my tour guide, and apparently there are 15 people today, so they're going to divide into 3 groups, 5 of each because of the COVID situation. I still have 20 minutes to explore before the walking tour starts, and there was this huge Waterstone bookshop on Broad Street, and I am exploring this and taking you guys around. So as you can see, there are so many books. Waterstone is actually one of the leading bookstores in UK when it comes to different kind of books, stationery. Just before I was about to leave, I saw these metal bookmarks, and I absolutely loved this letter one. And there was this another one which has my favorite quote by far, which says, "She believed she could, so she did." And there was this little spider kind of a bookmark, but I decided to go with the little one. Okay, so there are people waiting there, as you can see, for the walking tour. So let's join them. So after 5 minutes of waiting, our walking tour finally started. We were in a group of 5 along with our tour guide, and the first stop was this college, the Balliol College. And look at the architecture, you guys, it's so beautiful. This college was founded in 1263. Yes, it's like an 800 years old college. And 39 colleges make up the Oxford University, and they are just near to each other basically. So our second stop was Trinity College, which is actually just next to the Balliol College, and apparently both the colleges have some sort of rivalry, which you can always read online. Now we are moving ahead, and here we have the museums, and oh, this is so pretty, my god, very pretty. That was Trinity College. And if you walk down the same lane, you'll have this Blackwell bookstore, and this is one of the largest bookstore in UK. And it may look like tiny, but it's huge. It is actually 3 miles long, our tour guide told us. This building out here is Sheldonian Theatre. Apparently it's a very important for Oxford students, as it's used for their matriculation as well as convocation ceremony. And as history goes, it's a 350-year-old building. Yes guys, it was constructed by a young architect, Sir Christopher Wren, who had little practical experience of building, and he was so inspired by Roman theatres that he adopted their deep-shaped plan, which ended up being unsuitable to the English climate and later had to be covered. And this building here can actually accommodate about 2,000 people at one point. Yes, it was so interesting to know this. This college here is Hartford College, established in 1280s, and it was established as a hall first and had different names over the history, but right now it's the Hartford College. So this bridge apparently here is the most photographed place here in Oxford. That's what our guide said. This here is Bodleian Library. It's the main research library of University of Oxford, and it's a reference library, which means you cannot lend any book. It's just for reference, and it has around 13 million books. Yes, and it's on one of the largest and oldest library of Europe, and according to some legal act, any book published in UK and they can have a copy of it, guys. This is so beautiful, you guys. Look at the architecture. So the next stop was Radcliffe Camera. Now again, In the 1860s, it was like a Radcliffe Science Library, but like we just saw, the Bodleian Library, it took over this one as well, and then it was renamed Radcliffe Camera, and now it is basically a reading room for the Bodleian. So students here come here and they do their reading and studies, and it is really beautiful, you guys. And our guide was telling us that on most days it is fully jam-packed of people. It's only because of COVID that only few tourists are coming these days, and that's the reason we see only few people around here. But he said it's a very jam-packed area. The next few stops were All Souls College, St. Mary's Church, and then Christ University. And everything had so much of history, and there was so much of things we learned that I would highly urge you to go for a walking tour if you happen to visit Oxford. With that, I'm going to show you some more clips of our walking tour, but I'm not going to talk more about them because otherwise this video is becoming so long, you guys. So just enjoy the clips, and like I said, if you visited, highly urge you to go for these tours. On to the last stop of our tour, and that was Christchurch Meadows and Christchurch itself. And again, Christchurch has a lot of history. And our guide was also telling us that the dining halls we see in the Harry Potter movies have been highly inspired by the Christchurch dining halls and the other dining halls of the other colleges in Oxford University. So you guys, my tour has finally ended and I am heading out. And I've just booked a table, so I'm going to Mowgli. I did go to Mowgli when I was in Manchester last year, and apparently the food is really good. They have street Indian food and I'm really looking forward to it. And it's just 10 minutes walk from here. I am at Christ Church right now, and these are the gardens, and the tour was so good. I got to know so much about Oxford in just 2 hours. It was amazing. And now I'm just going to walk towards Mowgli. Guys, we came to Westgate in the morning. Mowgli is here only at their basically roof terrace location. And oh my god, the view looks beautiful, you guys. Let me show you guys how beautiful the view is. And from here all the restaurant starts. So we'll be going to Mowgli. You can see Mowgli already. Oh my god, look at guys how beautiful the setting of Mowgli is. The restaurant looks so pretty. For the starters, I've ordered some yogurt chaat bombs, and they absolutely look so delicious. And I like how they've been serving like in these tiffin boxes, these dabbas. And if you'll see, the cutlery has been present in one of these ghee ka dibba. So yes, cheers you guys. My god, this is real yum. All the chutneys and everything. I have reordered this for Richie because he's running late and we have a train back to London today. And these are tamarind fries. I'm actually excited to try this.
One eternity later.
After an eternity of waiting, finally Richie made it, and then it was time for our train. So we started walking towards the train station. It was just a 10-minute walk, and this building out here, I am telling you guys, remind me so much of our student accommodation in Scotland, Edinburgh. So from here we're just going to take a train, and it's a 1-hour ride to London. I really loved my 2-day trip, you guys, and yes, last few clips of Oxford. Shopping center, the train station is just a 10-minute walk. So once you're in the city center, everything is very near. You can actually walk, explore, and it's actually very beautiful. This is the Oxford station, you guys. Time to say bye bye. So guys, from here we just have to take the train to London, and our plan is to meet our friends, and we're just gonna go have some good dinner with them, and yes, spend some time, and then we're gonna go back to our home tomorrow. So that's the plan, and we have already reached London Paddington, and from here we are just heading to our hotels. We're just gonna take a cab and leave our stuff, freshen up, and then we're gonna directly meet our friends. You guys, we have reached the hotel, and now we are going to have dinner and meet our friends. Day 3, you guys, and good afternoon. I know I didn't vlog in the morning and also in the afternoon because we had such a lazy morning and we had so much fun last night. We came like around 5 a.m. back to our hotels and we were so tired, but now we have a plan to go out and have some good South Indian food from Sarvana Bhavan, and we are meeting a friend as well. And yes, it was such a good trip, you guys. We had so much of fun and I hope you liked this video, and if yes, you know the drill. Please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also hit the little bell icon next to it so that you can be updated with all my latest videos, you guys. I love you all. Meet me next Thursday. Bye bye, take care.